Hello, my beautiful Leos. This is going to be your general love reading for July 2020. So if you have a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign in Leo, this reading might be for you. And if it doesn't, check out your other signs. Leo, I know it's been a minute. It's been a while. I needed to really ground myself and get through a few of these energetic upgrades. Dealing with physical symptoms, getting sick again. So the messages come out when they're meant to come out. These messages might be for August as well. Remember, time is an illusion. Energy is fluid when we are tapping into spirituality, when we're tapping into energy messages. If you'd like to book a personal reading, Leo, it's through my website. Just click on the tab through my website that says book a reading. It's going to lead you to a Google questionnaire, and there you will find my prices, the options of recordings that I offer. You can also check out my Etsy shop if you'd like to get more information about your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus signs. There's a bit of astrology readings that I'm giving through the Etsy shop. You can also check out my bracelets through my website, through my Etsy shop. I'm slowly going to be selling more and more bracelets. I have beautiful crystals. They're just waiting for me to get my hands on. So check those out. There's different energies that they embody. So maybe you might need a specific, energy there. Okay, energy. Okay. Speaking of energy, oof. Wow, Leo. Okay, let's get right into it. So this is going to be a reading that will look into your past, your recent past, what's going on, the themes that come up, the challenge, what's challenging you during this time or has been challenging you, the advice, how to overcome the challenges, and also finally with the most likely outcome if you were to follow Spirit's advice. We are not all ready to follow Spirit's advice, so take the messages as they resonate. Leo, whew, we are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here in the recent past. Knight of Cups with Ten of Cups. Wow. This is someone who has a crush. Someone who wants to approach you. Someone who has not exactly reached out, but is in complete adoration with you. I mean, Ten of Cups. I feel like they see you as the Ten of Cups. So what is the Ten of Cups? The Ten of Cups are emotions. So when we've reached 10 in the tarot, we've reached the completion. And when it comes to emotions, my goodness, 10 is it's like we've reached the top. We've reached fulfillment. Anything that makes you feel like all your desires have been fulfilled. But it's all emotional. It's deep within you. Someone is really, the emotion is like, I'm feeling it in my chest here. They see you as this. They see the potential that this connection can bring on an emotional level. This person may be debating whether or not they should reach out. This person can also have other options, but I'm not feeling that with this specific energy coming through. I think they're just contemplating. You see how he's contemplating? He's wondering what would fulfill him, what would make him happy. Feels like you would make him happy or them happy, right? A lot of water. This might also be your energy, Leo, where you're in awe of someone. You don't have to be a male specifically. This can be a woman's energy where you have a crush on someone. Someone has a crush. It's fulfilling, very fulfilling. Making you really happy. It's making you dream of the possibilities. All right, let's get with the challenge now, because that recent past looks quite good to me. Oh, okay. So we have the Star card, but it's in reverse. It did fly in reverse. I don't know if you saw that on camera. Someone's wishes are not being fulfilled. Now, there's a challenge here. Maybe you're in a current relationship, or they're in a current relationship, or there's something here that's disconnecting you from that wish being fulfilled. Because this is Aquarius energy. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, but the Aquarius is in reverse. So like I said, it's challenging to reach. You see how she's reaching for the stars? But it's a challenge. Maybe you're stuck in a karmic relationship, and this is why it's not allowing you to reach for the stars. Yeah, I feel like this is your energy. Look, strength, you came out. This is Leo in the tarot. Not having the courage, Leo, to reach for the stars. Yeah, look at you with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're uncertain. There's a lot of uncertainty in the air. You might be dealing with, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male here. Let's get another one for the challenge card, please. We are holding on to something. We're stuck. We're being stubborn. What are you holding on to? Are you holding on to a relationship that's not fulfilling you, that's not allowing you to reach for the stars? There's a lack of courage here. And Leos, I'm sorry, but you're the zodiac sign that embodies courage. Okay, Aries, Leo, you guys are the most courageous signs. So something is telling me that this is karmic. This is teaching you a great lesson in how to follow your true path. Yeah, look at you again. The bottom of the deck with the Seven of Wands. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to feel it. You don't want to see it. You're being stubborn. You're being defensive. Seven of Wands. You're not allowing it to come to you. You're not allowing it to open you up. Let's get one more for the challenge card, please. Yeah, when it comes to long term. When it comes to a long-term, committed, stable relationship, this is long-term. Some of you might be in a karmic relationship. You might have been with someone for a very long time. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles, this is a long relationship. It's dragged, it's dragging. And with the Moon card, it's telling me that you're hiding something. The Moon is the shadows. It's what lurks beneath the shadows. It's hidden, it's underneath. Look how looks like she's drowning, but she's hiding. Simple. She's hiding. She's hiding what? Her emotions. The Moon is water. It's connected to Pisces. Pisces is a water sign. The Moon is cycles and phases. The Moon goes through many cycles and phases. I mean, we have a full moon and a new moon every month. The Moon changes sign every 2 days, if you didn't know that already. So yeah, today might be a moon in, what are we? I don't even know anymore. What's before Cancer? Gemini. We're moon in Gemini. By tomorrow, we're moon in Cancer. We're going to have a new moon on Monday in Cancer. So every 2 days, the sign changes. So like the Moon, you're going through cycles and phases. Are you allowing yourself to go through those cycles and phases? Something tells me that you're not. You're holding on to something that's feels like it's been there. It's been providing you something. There's a commitment. There's some type of stability there, but it's not exactly what you deeply desire and wish for. This is you, Leo. I see you in the front and center of your reading in the challenge position. Moon, fears. You're not hiding your true emotions. There's something you're insecure about. There's something that you're hiding. Let's move on. What is the advice for my beautiful Leos, please? Pertaining to this spread. What advice do you have for them, Spirit? Oof, your cards are just flying. Yeah, look. You're in the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands means you're being cautious. You're being careful. You're not making any moves. You've been through a lot of trials and tribulations, right? With the 9 of Wands, you've been hurt before. So it's difficult for you to actually put down your walls, your guard. You have your guard up here. So it's time to put down the guard. To put down your guard. Allow for this new... Again, we have the 7 of Wands. She doesn't want to get out. She doesn't want to come out of the bottom of the deck here. So that's you. And we need to get out of this defensiveness. It's a coping mechanism, really, is what it is, right? It's how you cope. It's how you deal with insecurities and fears. Let's get another one. Oh, look at that. There's so much potential. 6 of Wands. See how she's more open? My God, we go from the 9 of Wands, where she's really defensive and cautious and careful and guarded, to the 6 and the Empress. So like I said, you need to allow yourself to put yourself out there. Some of you are scared to be single again. Some of you are scared to let go of a karmic relationship that is no longer working, right? Because this is a challenge. You're stuck on something. You're holding on, like she's holding on to her purse here. You're holding on to something that's been dragging on for a very long time with the 10 of Pentacles. You're hiding this, right? You're fearful. It's not fulfilling you. This is not what you want. This is not your wish. But as advice, they're saying to put yourself out there. This is getting back into the dating scene. Because look, a whole new world is going to be open to you. The Empress is mother energy. It's giving birth to a whole new cycle. It's giving birth to a whole new relationship. It's giving birth to a whole new version of yourself, right? Putting yourself back out there, not being afraid to expose yourself, to be yourself. This is victory, the card of victory. You will succeed. But how can you succeed when you're in this position? When you're holding yourself back, when you're being cautious, you're just playing it safe. Leo cannot play it safe. Are you kidding me? So Leo, that's what your advice cards are telling you here. So if you were to follow that advice, what would be your most likely outcome? So this is Spirit's advice. Interesting. Justice. Justice. In the most likely outcome here is your karmic scales will be balanced. Okay? You will get what you deserve. This is justice. Justice will be served. Some of you are dealing with a Libra, but I really do feel it's more like your karmic debts will be paid off. You will get what you deserve, basically. Some of you are dealing with legal matters, revolving around a marriage, a long marriage. With the 2 of Wands, you have to make a decision on whether or not, for some of you, will need to file those divorce papers, because justice is divorce for some of you who resonate with this message. But it's, you see how she's waiting, because the 2 of Wands traditionally is about making a choice. Which path am I going to choose? It's time to choose so that those scales of justice can be balanced again. You're going to be at a crossroads if you put down your guard. You're going to be at a crossroads. You'll be able to... You're being given a choice, I'm hearing. Okay? Now, the Hermit, Virgo. You might be dealing with the Virgo, but it's telling me that maybe it's going to take for you to go within. Virgo, Hermit means self-reflection, going inside, really retreating. It's being alone for a little while and thinking about what it is that you need to be happy, to be in alignment with your heart's true desires, because it's not there for you right now. Okay? There's a bit of codependency I'm getting also for you. What else would be the most likely outcome? If you want to give us some more clarifiers, please, Spirit, on that 2 of Wands and Justice. Yeah, the World, I had seen it before pop up with the King of Wands. That's you, Leo. Wrapping things up. It's time to close this chapter with the World. We're closing out a cycle. The cycle has ended here. And you're going to be so happy about it. Look at her, how happy she is. And she's thanking the universe. Now, there's a lot of symbolism with these symbols that I don't quite know I haven't looked into it. I'm not really drawn to researching these specific symbols just yet, but I know that one of them is the Merkaba. Everything is in alignment. I just hear alignment with this card. Alignment. That's you, King of Wands. Doesn't matter if you're female. Look, Leo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but I do feel like this is you. Closing out the cycle, being bold. You know, the King of Wands is bold. He takes action. He makes moves. He's warm. He's charismatic. It's all about that fire energy, making those moves, taking action, making things happen. He's not stuck in his emotions and he's moody. Maybe you're dealing with a King of Wands. Maybe someone might come up for you, but I do feel like it's your energy for the most part. Page of Swords, doing more research. Like I said, maybe some of you are going to have to start dating again, and that's going to be a little scary, but as soon as you put yourself out there, Spirit's going to have your back. But you need to make a decision, I'm hearing. All right, let's get one more, please, for the most likely outcome. Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's time to get clear. Ace of Swords is about clarity. Swords is thoughts, communication. But in this specific card, we see that she's putting a lot of thought into something. So maybe you're going to have to think about something, but don't think too much. You know, we need to go within to find the answers. Go within, not without. Always go within. And that's how you'll gain clarity. Again, Judgment. You see how she is trying to connect with her higher self, with her highest self. So this is making a decision. This can be also resurrecting something from the past when it comes to the Judgment card. This is making a judgment call. You're at that point. It's a major arcana in the tarot. So meaning it's a universal energy that cannot be stopped. The universe will put its little juju magic into it. They'll push you into making this decision. What else am I feeling for my beautiful Leos? Romance angels, what messages do you have for my beautiful Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please? What do they need to know for the month of July going into August, please? 2020. All right. Okay. Let go of control issues. Some of you, like I said, are trying to control the narrative. What are you still holding on to? Allow the situation to unfold naturally. What are you still holding on to? Like I said, some of you are having a hard time letting go of an old situation or letting go of something that is kind of, it's been a long time coming, right? With the Ten of Pentacles, you're still holding on to a relationship, a partnership. Maybe this involves children as well. So this is why the divorce, the custody battles, the legal contracts are coming in. Now, what are these cards about? I'm going to go with deception first. I'm feeling this card first. Now, deception here says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Like I said, this could be you, because I do see that you're not really aligned with, you know, your heart's true desire here, right? You're not really aligned about, you know, what makes you happy. Maybe it's you, but someone here is not being honest. And I know with the moon, automatically when we see moon, someone's not being honest, they're hiding something, whether that's information, whether that's, you know, emotions. What are they hiding is how they feel. There might be someone in the background for you. Someone you've already met in the past. It feels like they were the Knight of Cups here from the very beginning. But again, someone's not sure because they're not being honest with themselves. It takes some level of honesty, of integrity. What else? What other messages do you have? Yeah. Again, getting to know each other in this card. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I feel like some of you have a relationship that's not very deep. Yeah, it's long. What is the, the quantity is not what counts here. So we can be with someone for many, many years. However, the bond, what have you been doing to strengthen that bond, to get it stronger? You need to reveal parts of yourself that are vulnerable. And if you're holding on to things and you're scared, well, this tells me that you're in deceptive mode. You're not being honest with yourself. You're not being honest with the other person. You're holding on to other issues. You're holding on to certain things, to control, to be in control. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Some of you think that it would be a disaster for you to leave this person, that it would be scary, right? I see that in your advice and challenge. Leo, don't be afraid. Take the leap of faith. You have the universe is always supporting your decisions that are for your highest and best good. That I promised you. Let's get some more guidance here. Okay, for some of you, this involves children. Maybe you work with children. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Some of you might have lost a child. Okay. Some of you have children in the spiritual realm looking down on you and helping you navigate the situation. Then we have Teresa, Angel Teresa here, that tells us time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. For some of you, you've been taking care of children. Your children, other people's children, I don't know. But you haven't been, using this time to take care of yourself. You've been putting other people's needs before yours. You need to prioritize your needs. Okay? Your inner child, especially. Inner child for ones who don't have children. What does your inner child want to do? It's the part of yourself. It's the part of yourself that was wounded at a very small age, right? And we all have parts of ourselves that were wounded. So look back into your childhood and see at what age where big events happened or you went through something difficult and traumatic. That's your inner child that's saying, I need you to pay attention to me. Okay? I need you to pay attention to me. I need you to take care of me. You're not taking the time to understand my needs. That's the inner child or inner children. Like I said, we can have many within our being, our spirit, inner spirit being. And then we have Aurora, who says, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. This is you having the strength to be the badass Leo that you are, in essence, meant to be. Again, she's flying. She has her wings, right? She's flying, meaning she's found herself. She's come into herself. She is no longer afraid. She's comfortable in her own skin. She transformed into the butterfly. She's ready for this new chapter. But if you're holding on to old things and old ways and old behaviors and an old mentality, your wings are not open. You're still in the cocoon. You're still having to go through a lot of karmic lessons and changes and basically lessons, right? You got to be honest with yourself. As soon as you're honest with yourself, you own it. Take accountability for it. Own your truth. And that's how you step out of deception. And that's how you gain your strength. And that's how you spread your wings. So I think that's what I'm going to call this reading, is spread your wings. Spread your wings. Go back to yourself. Who are you, Leo? what else am I feeling? Yes, the last part of this reading will be for the angel answers. What other messages do you have for my beautiful Leos? Let go. Remain positive. I mean, these are the messages, right? Let go. Let go of whatever it is that's keeping you stagnant. There's something here. There's a relationship. Like I said, it's long overdue. Remain positive. Let's get a few more. Take action. I'm telling you that King of Wands was you taking action, making that move, making that decision, closing out a cycle. You're graduating from this phase, this old phase in your life. You need to move on from this. Okay, really gain some type of, you're going to gain some type of clarity and understanding through it, but you need to take action. We'll get one more. Yes, they're agreeing with me. Yes, it's time. Take action. Remain positive. Let go. All right, but mostly spread your wings. And to spread your wings, you're going to have to start being honest and facing these fears and these insecurities and these emotions that you have not been able to tap into. Something is clearly here not allowing you to reach for the stars, guys. So I hope these messages were insightful and helpful, guys. Please check out your moon, your rising, your Venus signs. If you don't know what they are, you can hit me up for that reading through my Etsy shop for a small fee. I can do the research for you and let you know. If you'd like to purchase a bracelet, check out my bracelets. I will be posting more. And my Instagram and Facebook, everything will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for tuning in and for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care.